So okay, Bogo, look like you don't know really how to fix that. Okay, no problem. But what? We will stay like that till the end of the season. We will have to play like that till the end of the season.
No, no. We are actively working on it. As I said like a few minutes ago, we are also developing some tooling. We are expanding our tooling to track all of these problems and optimize them and to work on them.
And also some I can't say who exactly, but sometime people coming and start more legs. When this is character go outside from the fight, it's all stable. So what's the difference between this is specific people and regular players?
I don't know answer for this, but these new tools we are developing,
Okay.
it may help us to analyze it and identify the problems, the issues.
So Bogo, talk short. If in 1 month, maybe 2 months, you don't have found a way to fix that, we will stay. You will continue till the end of the season one, even if you don't found a way to fix that, or
Of
you imagine
of course,
something different. Of course,
no, of
And
course
if
we
it close
if you
all the
don't
rest,
find any way to fix it, we will continue. Never mind to the end.
there is many places which can be improved in the terms of the lags and the packet loss. We started from the traffic side. I guess we'll find something. I am sure that we'll find something with our new tooling. But if we won't find anything there, we'll still be looking and working on it because the lags and the packet loss, it's as I said already a few times, it's for now the priority number one for us.
but
Okay,
what
okay, I
about the rest?
understand that.
Okay, go ahead.
Understand that, Bogo, but I don't know. Don't make us suffering for a million months again till the end of the season. I don't know if you don't find any way do something, I don't know, different. If you have to wipe earlier than what's planned, do it. If that we all know that the 89 server is broken and you will never be able to fix it. So we don't want to suffer till September or October in this shitty lag, you know. I don't know.
I
Discute with Zilen is not here. Don't make me answer. No, tell us the truth. What we do? It's broken, totally broken.
We do not plan to wipe the seasonal server. We don't plan to wipe any server till the end of
But
the season.
Cdno server, it's same machine like the rest server or it's different machine?
Server 89?
No, I mean global season server, Arden season and Arden like MMO. It's same machine.
No, no, of course not.
No. Okay.
Of course not.
And have you?
Even the server
Same network
89,
and same switches.
even the server 89 is having his own standalone machine.
How you consider it's not an infrastructure problem, the packet loss, instead of the client sending, but the, I don't know, some kind of bottleneck or a problem with that?
Mm,
Rate
as I said,
limiting, upstream, hops.
up, as I said, we started with the packets. There is clearly problem in the logs. If you check your game logs, you will see a lot of lost packets. So
Yeah,
we
the
started.
profiler going all in and out all time.
We started from this, and I am not the technical guy. I am not one of the developers working in the code, so I don't know. I
Okay.
let
I
them do
mean,
their job.
not to blame you, Bogo. Like it's not your problem, but basically you are coming
I
here to
blame
tell
Bogo.
us it's well
Yeah, same. I blame
maybe we
Bogo for
fix.
sure.
It's like oh maybe we fix trust, you know, and we have no explanation on like what is this, like what of these fixes and how they're gonna work, and it's just trust. So I guess.
I
The
think you have
goal,
some smart
Like,
people in the community, Bogo, and maybe even open sourcing some of this to the community might help.
no, it will not.
Also, like, have you tried, like, I mean, I don't know what LTG has access to, but I remember on Godland 2, there was a huge battle with nearly 400 players in the server, and I mean, sure, the server was laggy as hell. It had 1,000 ping, but there was no packet loss. So
It was
I mean,
Leon
and the client is the same. So
But which
I mean,
Gonaland?
I don't know.
Which version of the Gonaland?
Godaland 2 under
Well,
Bitbox. I mean,
it's hard to tell what was changed before or what was changed after.
yes, I mean, I know, but what I mean is the client. If it is because of the client is the same than back then.
No,
I wouldn't be so sure.
no.
I mean,
Just the
well, I mean, then if something changed, it's something LTG changed. So I don't know. Maybe the clue is there. Is what I mean.
BOIP, for example, more packets, useless. Who the fuck uses BOIP?
Okay, let's move from this topic. I mean, as I said, I am not the technical specialist in this topic. So I just said what we are working on and what we are planning, and you can have my word that it's priority number one for us.
Are there any plans to change the map in Arden Green Zone?
In Arden Green Zone, no. This map will stay. It will be impossible to change the map when there are actually people playing there. Otherwise, everything would be lost. You cannot change the map without the full wipe.
Thank you.
Are we going to
Okay.
get a technical guy in future Death Talks?
Maybe.
And Zilen Bogo, where is Zilen? Why he's not here?
Because he don't need to be here. I am here.
Okay.
Any plans for changing the siege mechanics? Currently, you can't siege as one guild, for example. You need other guilds to help you, otherwise you can't do it. Especially now with outpost limits.
There will be a little tweaks, but it will be mostly to the support points. So you will be able to remove the support points on the outpost, even if there is a military. But it will be only to the outpost itself, and also to destroy the ability. It will be at some point we'll bring it back, but only for the outpost, not for the guild claim. So you will be able to change the walls if you will need, from the stone walls to the castle walls when they will be unlocked. But like the really deep and huge changes to the siege mechanics, not in this season. But
Can
we are
we,
exploring.
can we bring back some of the siege mechanics, like being able to lift fucking bombs? There's no counterplay for sieging anymore. It's like, I don't know why this was changed.
It was changed because it was too easy to counter it.
Not really. Like, that person gets absolutely dumpstered by archers and dumpstered by, like, you can have long pikes near the wall, you can have Nafa throwing, you can have piercing bolts. Like, that person is going out of combat in an attempt to try to lift the bomb. Not only that, you can also just stand on top of the bomb to block him from being able to look down and lift the bomb. There was plenty of ways to get around it.
It was changed because of many reports, and we don't think that jumping on the super charge is the correct way to defend it from to prevent from picking it up.
Why not just make it? Yeah, but like, again, there's no counterplay to putting a bomb down. I put a bomb down, I light it. You now either have to do 50% of the siege damage to it before it goes off in a certain amount of time. Like, there's not enough time for the defender to do enough siege damage to the actual bomb to try to stop it from going off. So it's going to go off. Now, I'll lower its quality, which means it's not doing 100% damage anymore. That's cool, but it's still going to fuck the wall up. So there's inevitable. You're getting through my wall. It's inevitable.
With 2 or 3 people throwing naphtha pots on it, you can do it. You can destroy it really quick. The naphtha, the sapper charge is not having a lot of damage resistance, so the naphtha pots are hitting it really hard.
Is there a way to make shields more resistant to siege damage? Because at the moment, if you get hit in the shield with a naphtha bomb, you just explode. You take like 90 damage or more, even sometimes.
Yes, it is possible. I will actually note it to explore.
Fuck shield users.
Fuck you. Is it possible to increase the amount of militaries we have during preseason or season, I should say?
We are not planning to do it right now, but we are going towards more like the easier to replace the outposts you capture the military to continue the siege.
Any plans to bring back Burning Dirt or with a special building for it, maybe?
Not for the season 1.
And for the season 2, Bugo, what are your plans globally? We will have more or less the same mechanic for the siege, for example, or you plan something totally different?
We are still exploring the content, the siege content for the season 2. It's still kind of early to talk about it. We have some of the ideas, some of the drafts of the plans to change it, but as I said, it is too early to speak about it.
And about the ranking, we will have the same PvE ranking for the season 2, or can we expect some real PvP ranking? Like, I don't know, something like the damage, kill, from IB on per world.
But about which ranking do you speak?
I mean,
the season 1 ranking?
Yeah, for season 1 ranking, except the IB for the region. The rest are just PvE ranking, right?
If you have any good ideas how it can be reworked or what can be additionally included into this, feel free.
I don't know. For example, we also use the leaf damage to see how many damage we deal during a fight. Something you can implement to the game to have a ranking per guild, per player. I don't know.
That's actually a good idea. I will note it.
And be added to the real ranking, because right now you just have to accept the IB, or you have to fight in IB when people fight. It's the only way to have a ranking from PvP.
That's actually a good idea.
For example, when you capture one outpost, that can be counted at some point, can be added to a ranking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and maybe, I don't know if it's possible, but like if you downgrade an outpost from enemies, maybe that will count as well.
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't know, but so for now it's too early to speak to us about the season 2, right?
Yeah.
Give us make a spoil. Zilen is not here, Bogo, let's go. Sofapek is muted. Say us. We are just under us. What are the plan?
But after some time, and we'll be closer to the season 2. I will be slowly revealing what we are planning.
So Bogo, fix the packet loss. I don't know.
I wish.
Beat your guys, beat your dev team.
I wish. I'm trying
fix
to
that
do it
shit. It's
every day with
really
people, but
hard. We are bored as hell.
I'm trying to motivate them
Yeah.
every day, every morning with a stick.
God.
So
At least normal content is not a problem, but performance is suffering as hell during siege. You have tested
yeah,
it. You was here on 1 or 2 AGH already, or no?
I was
Even in Spectre, even in GM.
Yes, I am flying from time to time and seeing during the
You see
GH.
that? You see that?
Oh yeah, I did, and I was not happy because of it.
Yeah, compared to the preseason, we are surprised. How we can go from the preseason that was really smooth, really good during the TFB siege with VF. And
I know, and this is really weird.
hey, you plan a new map for the season 2?
Yes, season 2 for sure will go with like a different.
Don't place only one server under the Knur camp and the trade post like that. We don't all live in the same server, okay?
I will think about it.
Make at last. Okay, place your Knur camp and trade post like that, like we can live on different server. Okay.
I will
Don't
keep
want.
it in mind. Okay, let's check some. Yeah.
Bogo, I have one question. What is about the Comet style cooldown? You change it or you let it be on 2
Oh,
hours?
please change it.
Yeah, it would be like very great, man. 2 hours are just too long, man.
Even offline, 2 hours would be fine, but online, 2 hours is too much.
Or just remove it. It's pointless on the PvP server, in my opinion.
Yeah, at some point I created the task by myself to solve this issue. Mostly for that the time will pass during the offline.
Yeah, if you wanted to change it just for the Holy Judgments, because that's why you change the timer anyway, won't it? Can't you just set it in the code to only, or not have the ability to change combat styles during Holy Judgment or Judgment Hour times?
That's also at some point a solution, but the most important thing is to make this cooldown passing when you're offline.
Yeah, and it would be nice if you reduce it, man. Like 1 hour or so should be fine.
Yeah, I will note it.
It's like, you know, you're going online, you will do some trades or stuff, have to switch to willpower and then fight starting and you can fight, man. It's kind of boring.
Yeah, maybe actually reducing it to 1 hour would be much better and passing the time offline.
Oh, Bogo, and for the new outpost you want to implement the military one, but
the war camp
with the one you can't light with.
Mm-hmm.
What is supposed to be something?
It is actually it is at least in our design. It is mostly to have the safe hive, like the safe spot, without creating the second guild. So you can place houses there, the warehouses. You can restock there during the siege. Of course, you will be able, or anyone, your enemies will be able to claim it, because you cannot light from it, but it can be captured.
Okay.
And also for the groups which are looking only for the PvP, for the spot close to the enemy for PvP, without needing to perform like a full siege.
And he's cheap?
Yes.
Or I have to solve million building log?
It's
Again.
relatively cheap. It's relatively cheap, and it's cheaper than the rest of the outposts.
Not million building log?
No.
Not million Eden close?
Only 2 millions.
Okay. But yeah, that can be good for aged one. So that was how I have suggest this. But can be good to be a supply to military one.
We wanted to do it earlier, to be honest, but it takes some time to develop it.
Yeah.
It is.
I have make this suggestion here for age 1, just for some skirmish, far away from your base, to have a fifth and house, warehouse. But yeah, it can be good for siege too.
Yeah.
They will count inside the limit, actual limit of outpost.
The war camp itself will have a completely different limit, apart from the outpost.
And how to be sure people we don't abuse them just to block thief around their main claim. They will. No, yeah.
Even if they do it, you will be able to siege it from the normal outpost with the protective judgment hour, and from the military with the holy judgment hour.
And so they will have 3 level.
No, they will have only 1 level.
Only 1 level.
Yes.
Okay. And what's supposed to be the treasure chest before?
It will also come. It will be, well, we are aiming to improve a little the points of interest. It is like our first step into the points of interest. So we will be able to get the loot there. If there will be a lot of people there, we will be able to compete them. It won't be relatively easy to loot them, just because they will have the gnolls which are protecting them. So you will need to kill all of them, and then you will be able to loot it. They will have the cooldown, and they will drop some of the good resources and items.
Okay, but how people know when and where they will spawn? There is an announcement in the system chat, something like that.
No. It will work for the treasure chest. It will work the different way. So they will all be in the same place. But
okay, they will spawn every time at the same place.
Yes, in the Knull camps, yes.
In the Knull camps. Okay.
Yeah, they will be mostly in the first step. They will be in the Knull camps, but they will have the cooldowns. It will be unique cooldown for each character. But as I said, you won't be able to go alone and kill the Knulls and loot them. And the next step would be to actually the treasure chest and the random loot from them, like the item lists. It will actually let us to expand this kind of the content like a lot, even including the events. Like we are planning some events with the treasure chest, like even the Hunger Games and everything. Sorry, wait a second.
Sofapec is there. Sofapec, well, what is the next event? You want to be the trader card again?
We will see.
Speak to us, Sofapec. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome in LTG.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, we do.
Well, my idea was to probably rerun the Maze Rush event, because honestly, I really like the concept and I thought it could be very interesting and fresh. Also, I feel like we could rerun the King of the Hill event, but it will be closer to the 1st of May, as of like together with the International Labor Day. It will be fun to use only shovels during this event. But if you have any suggestions, I'm always open to suggestions.
I just want to answer to some questions from the chat. I see the message from the Orfel. Again, it's a balance over how some of the guilds are afraid to fight and are losing faith in their abilities. It's a matter of class balance. I don't really think it's a matter of the class balance. Just because the balance, it will affect everyone the same. So if you make some of the weapons like a better or even OP, the opposite side will also start using it. It is, at least in my opinion, it is just about the mentality of the players. Some of the people may not like to die and lose. They would rather skip the fights. There is no tool, there is no possibility to actually force people to fight. They fight when they want.
Bogo?
Huh? Yes.
I have one question about IBs. You know, IB web mostly flatten, and there is no trees or others. It's like for lancers, you know. There is any change planned for this?
At some point, yes. Just because we are exploring the way of the custom maps. About the trees in the IBs, yes, we know that they do not spawn. But as you could see, the IBs are having better performance. There is not much. I mean, there is less packet loss and the lower ping than in the open world, right? And
Yeah,
it is also caused by the amount of the trees and amount and because of the amount of the objects like itself in the IBs. So at least for now, the IBs are going, like, I would say, relatively smooth. So we can play there. I know that it may be some disadvantage towards the infantry, but I guess it's better to play with lower ping and less packet loss and without the trees than go to the AB with like a high packet loss. But we are actively exploring the way how we can create and how we can implement the custom maps to the ABs, so we can actually split the maps and make it to fit for like a different classes.
okay, I see.
Puma, a question from you. When will be introduced the new house military? You mean the war camp and how it will work? I think I already explained how it will work, but I can do it one more time. So it will be like a complete new outpost, which will be in the different limit of the outpost, apart from the normal ones and the military ones. It will be outpost with only one level. You will be able to build it on the server, which is not like your mother server. Exactly the same way as it is with the military outpost, but you won't be able to light the holy GH or protective GH from it. However, the protective and the holy will work on it. And we are planning to introduce it along with the H3.
So you will be able to light on that military?
No, you. I mean, on military, yes, but from not.
No. I mean on the war camp or, well, the military for housing. You will be able to light on it?
On it, yes. On it, yes, but from it, no.
But then what is the difference between a normal military?
It will be cheaper, and it will be from different pool of the limits for the outpost.
But
so you won't have to use military from the limit of the outpost to actually waste it in
the problem right now is that you put a fob with, let's say you put one military and one military, the new one with the houses. The enemy puts a military on your houses, light holy, destroy all the houses, and you already lost because, well, I mean, it's impossible to siege a claim which has completely invulnerable houses when you have vulnerable houses. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you can light on the new military, it's the same problem.
No, actually, if you won't be able to light on it, that would be much bigger problem.
And Bogo,
it's the only fix. Like how do you make a siege with vulnerable houses if every time you light, the enemy can just light on your houses and destroy them, and you already lost. Because you only need one bomb to destroy a house. I mean, it's not like very difficult. You only need one random guy with one bomb, destroy the house, and you already lost the holy because everyone who dies don't have house to respawn or anything.
Sieging someone is always. I mean, the group which is sieging someone is always in the disadvantage, and that's completely normal. You need to plan your siege.
Also, another problem. If you take someone's outpost, it despawns because you're at your limit already. But the enemy can instantly replace that outpost if they wanted to, because there's no cooldown on it.
Yes, but it is going both sides. Hacker can also place it.
No, because we're limited by outposts.
Bogo, this new outpost will like claim rally point or like house?
Yeah, it will be rally point, and the storage. Like itself, the outpost.
Okay. For house, you need to make house there again.
Yes.
I mean, in the past, people used a new guild to siege, and I mean, in my opinion, that was more balanced than what you are trying, because both sides could have saved houses and loot. But this way, the defenders will always have completely safe houses and loot, and the attacker will always have completely vulnerable houses and loot. I mean, it's impossible to think someone will be able to carry a siege like that.
It is how this game was made.
It was never made like that.
There is the only way how to balance the defenders and the attackers would be to make all of the buildings on the main guild fief vulnerable. So there is no other solution for this.
Yes, make the military for houses. I mean, make some kind of I don't know, make it more restrictive so it cannot be abused. Like, for example, you can only place one or something like that, but make it as invulnerable as the defending guild monument, because otherwise it will be impossible.
And then you will see 8 guilds placing all of these war camps around your entire claim, and you won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, you have no choice to be able to light on them. Cannot have very safe outpost. Imagine how people will abuse them.
Yeah, exactly.
You have no choice to be able, but the problem is there is only tier 1. So one night and it's over, you lose your houses, Bogo? Why is not tier 3?
That is what I mean. I mean, Agvar, even if it's tier 3,
yeah.
I mean, if I'm the defender, I don't want to take your outpost. I just light, destroy your houses and your warehouse with all the
but
loot,
it's
and then
exactly it's exactly the same right now with regular military.
Yes, and
defender have the safe house
what
on
I'm
their main
saying.
claim.
Is what I'm saying. It's impossible to siege without alt guild or fake guild or however you want to say it.
Yeah,
because
true.
the moment you put a military to attack, you put another military to put the houses, and the defender only has to put one military to your houses, and then that siege is finished. Because the moment you light to attack them, the defender will light on your houses, destroy everything, and that's all. And they don't need to attack your outpost or anything, only attack the houses. And I mean, I don't know, but no one is going to defend an entire siege with houses and an entire fief with houses and warehouses. And now because we don't have trebuchets, but if we have
sure, I agree
trebuchets,
with you, but it's not the fault of this new outpost. The fault of the general siege mechanic. But
yeah, but I mean, then
what I see what do you mean, but yeah,
the new military
under regular limit of outposts. That means you have more fifth now to claim, to be able to
But
claim.
but you need to keep in mind that this outpost itself will have also the rally points inside. So if you die during GH, you will be able to spawn there.
That's work like something like a keep. That's
Yes,
what you mean.
exactly.
Bogo, I have a question.
Yes.
Hello. What about permission for open the door to early people?
We do not plan to bring it back, at least for now.
Why?
Because we don't think that it's correct way.
You know, you give, for example, devs give permission for two standing friendly, but don't give permission for this friendly open, for example, doors. I don't say about houses bind or something like this. I say just about doors.
We'll think about it for the season 2. For the season 1, we do not plan to change it. I actually saw a lot of situations when the people waiting in front of the gate to get inside actually died.
Yeah, he died because people try regrouping and he can't regroup.
It was like but it was like planned for the not give allies access on your claim for anything to get prevented about this fucking Zergs. And every time it's like the same. We just everyone wanna just fight in small groups to get not this big fucking packet loss, but then the Zerg starting and now we are at the same point again. Then now we're asking for giving access to doors, man.
Okay,
bullshit.
when devs don't give permission for open the door, okay, don't give permission to do standing with friendly people, like aliens do some create new aliens and blah blah blah. Something
I think
like
the
this.
original complaint wasn't so much about people having the ability to open doors. It was about blocker claims having the ability to be a blocker claim and live out of the base. Having the ability to access doors to be able to fight at someone's siege or being able to get inside their base to go and sign up for an IB is just more people are looking at it as a life quality sort of change. It's fucking annoying having to sit there for 10 minutes waiting for someone who barely speaks English to come and figure out what I need them to let me get to their fucking totem.
It's true.
Well, as I said, we do not plan to change it during the season 1. For the season 2, we will consider it. But let's move to the questions from the chat, because there is a couple of the questions about Pat, about your question. Yeah, I noted it already. Okay, Puma, also your question. Oh, who is clipping? About Puma, about your question. Yes, also I noted it to check. The question from the Alexander, I think I already answered in a few topics. Horse spin. What do you mean, Fanega, exactly by horse spin?
When you are anti-cap and you stop a horse, I don't know, 99% of the times the horse start spinning, but it's like only visual, or well, sometimes it's visual and other times it's not. Like I stop a horse and then the knight can start spinning the horse in the place, so it's way more difficult to knock him down. But other times it's only like visual and he's just standing in the same point.
I think he's trying to say that it's because ideally as a lancer you want to show the ass of the horse so he doesn't fucking dismount you with the overhead. And there's a visual bug when that happens, that if I touch A or D even once, it will look like I've done a 180 on my horse, even though I haven't actually turned. And there are some times when you can hold A, and it's also a little bit unfair for the anti-cav who stopped you. But that being said, anti-cav shouldn't be able to stop a fucking horse with a blunt hit. It's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, a blunt hit dismounts the rider, a blunt hit stops the horse. There's zero gameplay in this. I literally just have to throw an attack out, let my weapon hang out there for a second and drag, and I stop your horse. I didn't have to hit you cleanly. I didn't have to do anything. I just had to even touch you, and you stop. It's fucking shit. It needs to be changed.
Yeah, that is true.
Also, I overall think that being anti-cav and I mean stopping the lancer and the horse, it's really easy, and even dismount him.
To land a clean hit is already easy as it is. Like let's be real. It is very easy to land a clean hit. That's a positive thing, and I'm not saying don't reward them for landing a positive hit, but you're rewarding someone for blunt hitting. It shouldn't be a stop. You shouldn't stop the horse. You suck. Get better.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, the problem is every hit stops the horse. Like when you hit with a pike, when the attack finish, it has like a rear animation. I have stopped horses with that rear animation of the pike, which hit 0.2 blunt damage. Because it just does any other anti-cav hit. But well, that is all I wanted to say. If you can please answer Pat question about the shields.
Huh?
I think you skipped it. Like and a Puma question also about the combos.
No, you said something about shield.
No, I just told that I noted it for the
Oh,
research.
okay. Sorry, I didn't hit it.
And also for the Puma question. Okay. For the question, because we don't have a lot of time today. It's already 10 p.m. for me. And I still have something to do. Okay, this is a question about the work camp. No, this
The
new
question
outpost.
is about the combos, which knock people down. Because in some of the last patches, the probability was reduced, but now the probability is so low that making the combo is useless because you can do 15 combos in a row and never knock down anyone.
I already told that I put it on my list to check.
Okay.
If it will require adjustment, we'll just do the adjustment. Alexander, about your question about the limits of this new outpost, no, it will have separate limit for the outpost. War camp will not be counted into the amount of the outposts, the normal outposts.
Okay, I have one more question.
Just give me a second. I just want to go through the questions from the chat. Bring back spirit horses. Yes, I already started some research to speed up the breeding horses in terms of the quality. Okay, multiple accounts. Yeah, the multiple accounts and on new claims and everything. It is a problem, but we went free to play. We put some restrictions on creating the guild monument by having the premium accounts, but we know that it is not enough, but it is a problem which we are trying to find a solution.
Solution is easier if you change it so we can place more militaries, because then we don't need old monuments.
Yeah.
People will still build the guild.
They'll always, but like at the moment it's necessary to even try a siege. You can't do one without.
Maybe we'll increase the amount of the militaries. We will see. I will put it on the list for our internal discussion.
I mean, the thing is the limit is so low that it doesn't matter. Even if the enemy don't defend and the only thing they do is rebuild the outpost you take, it's impossible because you need to take all adjacent outposts to the monument fief, and most of the times then you need to take at least 6 or 7 fiefs.
Yeah, you'll get bored before you take the monument tile.
Yeah, I mean,
It'll
And
take weeks.
even if you don't, you need at least 3 guilds to take them all.
Yeah.
This also doesn't stimulate the guild versus guild, which was kind of the point for seasonal. And now we're all back in blue and red, basically, which most of us didn't want, except for some people.
No one wanted it, but everyone made it.
Kind of got forced by the game mechanics.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got forced into it.
What about advertising?
Advertising of the game?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if I can leak it.
Don't say us your TikTok, Bugo.
About advertising and the marketing campaign, I cannot leak this information, but the only thing I can say that yes, we are planning to do it. We also want to get new players and the community grow. But for this, we also need the better fresh players experience, because we know that the game is having too high doorstep. For the people who are playing this game for years, it was easier, just because we learned like from the patch to patch, from year to year. And for the new players, if they jump inside this game, this world, it's really hard. There is actually there is a big retention of the new players. There is actually a lot of players joining, but because of the how tutorial was made and how everything looks, they are not staying for longer. Just because it's too hard for them. We also need to be aware how the community itself changed, how the other games and entire games market went. It went like into games which are easy to enter, easy to get everything, and this game is just completely different.
Will the advertisement also be focused on getting people into guilds instead of the solo gameplay, which is not the purpose of this game?
Yes. This is what we are aiming. So basically, the new player will get all of the information, like the basic informations about the game, about the mechanics, about the PvP, like as much as he can get in like a few hours. And then he will have to choose if he wants to play alone or he wants to join a group and guild. Of course, we'll try to at some point maybe push them into the guilds, but it will go through the, like, for example, guild finder, which will be like a really huge gain for them. So they won't be able to even explore the guilds and send a request to be invited to the Discord, but they will be able to do it inside the game. We overall want to push more things from out of the game to in-game.
Just 2 quick questions. First, can you remove gem break chance? Because right now, I mean, getting gems is like the probability is very low, and nearly half of them break no matter what you do.
I mean, half of them, it's like if the half is getting into the jewels.
I open the gems and nearly half of them break into like a broken gem, which is also useless and you cannot do anything with it.
I think that's question more about what to do with the broken gems. Just because
I mean, you can make it maybe that you can use the broken gems for repairing what you already
You could also
crafted.
put it in alchemy as well for poisons or something.
Yeah, but I mean, either remove it or give it some use. But right now is like I open a 90 quality gem and I get a broken gem which is useless.
But you need to be you. I also need to keep in mind that your luck on your character is increasing this chance.
Yeah, I
So
mean that is another subject. I'm not sure, but it gives me the impression that for many actions, lag is just a buget and it's useless. Like
I'm pretty sure it's bugged as well, especially if you have jewelry and you put on the luck blessing, it bugs it out and you don't have any luck anymore.
That's not true.
Yeah.
We
It
checked
is,
it.
because if you re-equip your luck afterwards, it's fixed.
I
I
mean,
checked it
for
with the
some
developers.
actions at least, I try with, I don't know, 40 luck or 50 luck, and I get exactly the same amount of regional or gems or whatever than with no luck at all.
Yeah, same here.
Same.
But I am afraid that I mean, of course, it's a lag, right? It can pop up or it cannot. If you check it on like 1,000 times with the same action, with and without, you will see the difference.
Yes, but
can I just mention there? I went through 30 logs trying to get regional planks, regional boards. Sorry, did the 30 logs, and I ended up with like 20 boards. And then I did exactly the same the next session where my trees grew, and I did exactly the same again. Got roughly the same, and it didn't make a damn difference if I had luck gear on or not.
Overall, the chance is low. Chance is in the percent. So
Yes, but I had a person going full intellect build, max jewelry and luck buff, and he got the same amount of regional boards as me when we were cutting like 500 boards. There's no difference notable. So what's the point of luck if it's like so irrelevant?
And also mining as well. When you're mining, the luck that you're going to get a gem is really poor.
well, guys, we have like I will need to go soon.
And
So
sorry, the second question. I think this is an easy fix. Could you, I mean, if you want to do some promotion or whatever, and you want to attract new players, could you remove peer-to-peer from the game? Just remove the option. I mean, even if you don't know to remove the system, just hide the option in the client interface and put it off by default. Because, I mean, I don't know now, but I remember times when every single week there was at least 2 or 3 people saying their game doesn't work because there is some error, and the error is always the same. It's always they have peer-to-peer, and peer-to-peer is bugged and it never works. And I mean, I'm pretty sure there is way more people trying the game who just don't go to Discord. If they have the problem, they just uninstall it and go away.
from
And
what I
it's very easy fix, I think.
From what I remember, there is fix in the development. I don't remember if it was done or not. It is if it was done, it is just waiting for the implementation. But for sure, I saw that this issue, the devs worked on this issue. That's for sure.
Okay.
Bogo,
Yeah.
What about VPN for Russian people?
Yes. This is also a thing that we are working on. Relatively soon, you can expect the solution. The solution itself is during the internal tests.
Bogo?
Yeah.
Since half the player base is banned from the Discord at this point, is there some way for them to keep up to date, like via the website or in-game?
That's most likely question to the Sofapec. He's the community manager. I do not topic. I don't take the topic of the community, but from what I know, they can follow the Steam, VK, Facebook, or any social.
Yes, but those don't include patch notes or anything like that. So if they want to keep up to date with patch notes, they have to have someone in the Discord to feed them the info, which is not realistic. But it would be nice if there was like a link in game where you can go to the patch notes, or if there was like a tab on the website where you can just see the patch notes that were released lately.
It would be fine to
But I
have
mean-
something like old forum from Bitbox in which there was all the patch notes were there.
And maybe also have a new player section where people have FAQ questions.
But I mean, so for tech speaking, patch notes are always published on the Steam page, as well as in a wiki. Well, irrelevant for non-Russian people. But you can always go to Steam communities, leave Steam page, and read the latest patches.
When you were speaking about the new player experience and everything and all the information that you want to cram into the game, can we not get like an updated wiki as well? Because a lot of the information that's out there is really outdated, and not everyone wants to learn everything in game. They want to read up about it beforehand.
Yes. The wiki is old topic. We made some steps already to create the new wiki, and it won't be on the wiki website. We want to create our own wiki and make it. The actual wiki, it was made by the hand. So every change, everything is changed. It needs to be updated manually. And it takes a lot of time to find, to edit, to everything. So we want to make it that it will take the data like the from the database, and it will be more accurate. But as you can see, there is a lot of different stuff during the development. You know what are our priorities for DAO, and we are mostly focusing on this. We are also having, I wouldn't say limited resources, but we have splitted our resources to work on the most hot topics, on the top priority tasks. So a wiki sooner or later will come, but the most important for us is to provide all of you the stable gameplay.
Yeah, I get that. I just
I
want to
think
put
we
it
can
out
all
there.
agree on that.
Yeah. I mean, if the game's not stable, it's not going to bring new people anyway.
Okay, guys. Sorry, but I need to go just because I forgot to buy food for my cats, and I need to go to the shop. Yeah, I just before the dev talk when I was feeding them, I noticed that I am out of the cans for the food. So
That answers so many questions that you're a cat person.
I actually have 4 cats, and all of them are from shelter. And the newest one, I mean, the sad story is that my favorite cat died 1 month ago on the Friday in the March, on the Friday 14. And yeah, we took the new cat from the shelter, which we thought she's like 6 weeks old, but it turned out that she's 24 weeks old. Her weight is 1.5 kilo, and she's a bit big. So like 3 or 4 times per week, I have to go to vet and to the vet clinic for the new medicines and everything. So I am definitely cat person.
Sorry about your cat.
Yeah, it was like I know it's personal, but yeah, it was like really hard for me because she was like the most favorite one, and she lived only 4 years, and she died because of the heart issues. And there was like literally no way how we could save her. we spent like a lot of money and the time and effort on her, but yeah, it is how it is. And Rodrigo, no, it is not. You need to love all of us.
Start fixing the game and I will.
You will always blame me, but it's completely fine. You can love everyone except me.
Hey, as long as we're here still talking to you, even if we're raging or whatever, it's a good sign. When we're gone, you know you have a problem.
Yeah. Okay, so really thank you for the coming today. We'll see each other in the next Dev Talks. I hope that I answered your like the most needed questions. I know that even 5 hours won't be enough because all of you're all having a lot of questions. You can always PM me. I do not promise that I will reply in a day or two, but I will do it sooner or later. I really have like a lot of PMs daily, but you can also use the channels with the suggestion channel. So we are all of the time in touch. So thank you guys one more time, and see you next time.
Bye bye.
Thank you all. Oh, he's gone.
See you guys.
See ya, all, bros.
Hey, Unicap.
Yeah, don't forget to sign up to the IBs.
Actually play them.